This isn't a transformation video. It's not a challenge either. There's no before picture and no after picture. There's no moment where everything suddenly changes. It's just about starting again in a way that actually makes sense. Not all at once, not perfectly, just properly. Most people don't fail because they don't know what to do. They fail because what they try to do doesn't fit in real life. Too extreme, too strict, too time consuming, or too dependent on motivation, and motivation always disappears. So this is built around normal days, repeating days, and days that look boring from the outside, but feel calmer on the inside. Simple routines that don't require constant decisions, and don't collapse the first time. Life gets messy. There's nothing impressive here. That's intentional. This isn't about doing more, it's about removing chaos and building something stable enough to hold on when energy is low and life is loud. That's the point. The day starts early, the alarm goes. There's no negotiation. It's not because of discipline, but because debating every morning drains energy before the day even starts. Get dressed, go out, take a walk. It's not fast, not intense, it's just movement. The body wakes up before the mind does. After that, the day follows a familiar order. Simple food. Movement happens in some form, and work happens, and life happens. Nothing special and nothing exciting. Most days look the same. So when you know what comes next, you don't waste energy deciding. Some days feel easy, some days feel heavy. The routine doesn't change based on mood. That's what makes this reliable. By the end of the day, nothing dramatic has happened, but the system stayed intact. And that's how progress actually starts, not through big moments, but through the days that quietly hold together. Food stays simple and predictable. Meals repeat, not because variety is bad, but because constant choices create stress. Breakfast doesn't need discussion, lunch doesn't need guilt, and dinner doesn't need rules. You eat enough, you eat regularly. You don't eat perfectly. The goal isn't control, it's consistency. Food isn't entertainment here. And it's not punishment either. It's fuel. When meals are predictable, the mind gets quieter. There's less thinking, less negotiation, and less background noise. Food stops being the main event of the day. When that happens, energy frees up for things that actually matter. It's not dieting, it's removing friction around eating, so life doesn't revolve around it anymore. Health doesn't start in the gym, it starts in the shop, because willpower is weakest when you're tired and hungry, and strongest when decisions are already made. Shopping stays basic: fruit, vegetables, potatoes, meat, fish, chicken, eggs, rice, oats, butter, olive oil. The list goes on and on. No clever products, no engineered food, no constant temptation. It's not in the house, it's not eaten, it's not restriction, it's structure. Decisions made once don't need to be made again. Every evening when energy is low. This is how food stops being a daily fight. Not by trying harder, but by setting things up so effort isn't required in the first place. In other words, you keep everything simple. Not every change is physical. Some mornings the car stays parked. Not always, just often enough to matter. The traffic, the rush, the irritation, it all counts as stress. And when it feels normal, and that stress raises your baseline before the day even begins. Walking or cycling does the opposite. Breathing changes, thoughts slow down, the body arrives in a different state. And how you arrive matters more than people think. Mental health isn't separate from routine. It's built into small, daily choices that either add pressure or remove it. Movement doesn't belong to one place, and it doesn't have to have one look. Some days it's the gym, some days it's a home workout, Some days it's outside. It's tennis, swimming, walking, dancing, cycling, it all counts. Movement isn't punishment, and it's not about burning something off. It's about staying capable and keeping the body involved in life. The best activity isn't the hardest one. It's the one you'll do again. Enjoyment isn't weakness. It's how consistency survives over time. The days repeat. Same wake up, same walk, same food. Nothing new gets added, but it feels different. There's less resistance and less chaos. The routine feels lighter, not because life is easy, but because it's steadier. This is where most people quit. When things stop feeling dramatic, but boring, is often just one piece without noise. And peace is productive, so don't forget that. The scale gets ignored. It doesn't measure sleep, stress, habits, or consistency. It only measures weight in one moment on one day. The scale controls your mood, it controls your direction. Chasing numbers creates pressure, and pressure raises cortisol, and cortisol works against progress. Health isn't lighter, it's steadier. And those are not the same thing. Shortcuts promise results, but they don't teach skills. Fat jabs don't teach shopping, cooking, movement, or routine. They don't teach how to live when the shortcut ends. Health isn't injected, it's practiced, repeated, and learned slowly. There is no shortcut around a healthy lifestyle, only through it. Social media creates urgency, perfect bodies, perfect routines, perfect lives, and most of it isn't real. Comparison creates dissatisfaction, and dissatisfaction fuels extremes. This routine doesn't compete online, it works offline, because real life doesn't need approval, it needs consistency. There's a cheat day, because rigidity breaks people. Structure allows flexibility. One day doesn't undo 6 good ones. Perfection fails. Consistency survives. This only works if it lasts. In the final episode, nothing here was extreme. And remember, nothing is perfect. There is no finish line. No moment
Fitness activities are
where everything clicks. It's just a routine that keeps going, or motivation doesn't, and over time, that becomes enough. So good luck with it, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care of yourselves now.